Hey everyone, today we're on our way to Fleetwood once again, not Poolfoot this time. I'm actually, today, for the first time ever, it still blows my mind, I'm shooting my very first ever EFL game. I'm shooting Fleetwood against Gillingham at Highbury. Heading that way now, it's 12:10, probably getting there in the next 5-10 minutes or so, get parked up, get stuff out of the car and go and get all of the accreditation and everything that's needed. Massive thank you to Adam, club photographer. He's the one that's invited me down for the experience more than anything, because I've not done this before. I'm excited. Last home game of this year. It's also last home game before Christmas. It's the 20th of December. Made it. Time to go and get all of my stuff out of the boot and go and find out where I'm getting my accreditation from and get into the ground. Let's go. So I just nipped up into the stand just to get some general shots. Go on to the terrace now and player arrivals in a few minutes. But just do what I need to do, what I want to do. Quite fun. I just made my way around to the away end just to get some additional general views, and I'm probably going to be sitting this way first half because generally Fleetwood seem to attack this way from what I've seen. Back at the car. Holy Toledo. What an experience that was. Speechless, really. Again, massive thank you to Adam, club photographer, for having me down. So lucky in the second half. I got goal and celebration for the equaliser and a penalty save, and then part of a celebration and goal for Fleetwood's winner as well. And yeah, so they won 2-1. First half was bleak, the second half was much better. Oh, another thing as well, just landed at home. Another thing, completely out of the blue, one of the YouTubers that I watch and I follow and have basically studied, for lack of a better word, throughout this whole process of learning how to do sports photography, Mark Curtin, Kerton, not as in the stuff that you put in the windows. He was there as well. He was there working. So I managed to have a chat with him as well. So, good to see you, Mark. But that was an incredible day, and I can't wait to edit the photos now. So that was a snapshot of my day as a club photographer, kind of. Through the editing process and then since, and I've obviously had a chat with Adam, the club photographer for Fleetwood, just a little back and forth and getting some advice on different things. There are a few things that I definitely would have done different had I known ahead of time, and things that I will do differently in the future, given the same opportunity. For example, I'm very aware that I'm over-reliant on shooting in RAW and then using the denoise filter in Lightroom when I'm going through the editing process to get rid of all the noise that would be in the images. I do tend to shoot in JPEG plus RAW because the JPEGs, I can send them from the camera to my phone via Bluetooth in case I want to update social media with anything, like create a story out of one of the images that I've taken during the day. Quick edit in Lightroom Mobile, get it out there straight away. Pitch side though, for professional football, not really an ideal situation. So I would certainly in future get to grips with shooting in JPEG, so making sure all my settings within the camera are 100% good to go before the game. About 80% there, I think. And the biggest one being taking control of the ISO. So again, normally I'm shooting kids football. I shoot my son's under 12s team every single weekend. I've shot anywhere from under 7s all the way up to under 16s with tournament football and different things that I've been invited along to shoot for. And the majority of those take place during the day, where there's very limited change in lighting, and there's only been a handful that have taken place at night under the floodlights. And you will have seen in some of the settings that I've put on screen for some of the images that the ISO figure is ridiculously high in some of the images. Two reasons for that. One, because I didn't cap it, because I'm silly. And two, because on some of the images as well, I left the aperture at 7.1, for example, when it should have been at 2.8 because I was shooting something else further away. I was shooting maybe the fans in the stand behind the goal at the far end and forgot to update it in time. Again, professional football, whole different beast to kids football, and it's a lot faster paced. After I'd initially edited all the raw images from the day and sent off that gallery, along with some POV video from this action camera, there was some great feedback from the club. They actually used the winning goal footage from a POV camera across their social media, and got pretty good response from that. And they've used some of my other images from the gallery that I gave them in the last few days, actually, across the social media. So they've used them for pre-match graphics, they've used them for their Facebook banner as well, which was great to see. And getting that sort of feedback from that head of media as a guy who's only been doing this for a year and generally just shoots kids games, it was really good. It was not necessarily an ego boost as such, but it kicked the imposter syndrome to one side for a little while at least. So all that being said, I am really, really excited to hopefully at some point in the very near future head back. The club have said that I am welcome back anytime. They're happy to help in any way they can, support in any way they can, whether it's a home game or an away game. So 100% I will be taking up on that offer at some point soon. Like I said, I've only really been doing this for about a year or so, so I'm no expert, I'm no pro, but I feel like some of the stuff that I've learned along the way may be useful for some of you guys, especially if you're either at the same level of the journey that I am or getting to that stage, and I can kind of discuss some of the positives and the negatives and the good things I've done and some of the mistakes I've made along the way. With that being said, if that's something that you'd like to know more about, then by all means subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. My links will be in the description down below. Leave me a comment and let me know what you thought about this one. Let me know what you'd like to see in the future, because I have got a few ideas of general things, not necessarily POV action like this, but talking about different things that I've learned over the last year and a bit, whether you're just starting out or you're into it for a year or two like I am. So yeah, if you made it this far into the video, thank you very much. I hope to speak to you guys at some point in the very near future. Let me know what you liked about this video, what you didn't like about this video, and I will speak to you again very soon. Until then, take care. See you later.